All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yasha Allah. We're the Congregation of the Mighty, going with another live Sabbath class. We're going to be talking about the struggle that it takes, dealing with the Most High and how He can bring you from a lower state and build you up.
That's right.
When you come into this truth. A lot of us come into this truth. We left the world. We didn't put the drugs down. We done did everything that we used to do that we thought we were doing right. Right. And we had a lesson about that on the live stream this past week, dealing with putting down devices and things that has gotten you in that state. So it's hard sometimes, I can speak for myself. It was very difficult coming in, not having nothing, not knowing, you want to get your fringes right. You got to get the poor man fringes, cutting the bottom of your shirt. Right. You don't know what's going on. You're trying to bring your rib into this, trying to establish, get your kids together, get your family right. So the main thing you have to understand is that the basis of that goes back to how are you observing what the Most High wants you to do? Right. Are you keeping His commandments? Right. Everything in these scriptures always go back to the Most High saying you in the position you in because you don't want to keep the commandments. You're in a position that you're in of a lower state because you don't want to keep the commandments. So when you start keeping the commandments, you've left off from a lower state. And sometimes that can make a second guess. Hey, whether am I doing this right? Right. Is this something that I really want to do? Oh, wait, this dude going crazy, right? I don't know. He ain't reading the same Bible I'm reading, right? So you get a lot of things once you come into this truth. But that's to be understood once we go into some of these scriptures and precepts, and we understand that the Most High was the one that put you in that position, and only the Most High, not yourself, not you leaning to your own understanding. Only the Most High is going to get you out of that. All right. So with that, we're going to say, first and foremost, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Hamashiach, Yahawashi. All right. And we're going to get right into it. Let's start off with Colossians chapter 3 and verse 17. Yeah. Colossians 3:17. Because this is a good lesson, man, because a lot of times our people want the material things of the world, but the Most High want that spirit to change. The Most High want that flesh to get right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got to get into and get an understanding to the people. You know what I mean? So they can understand where we're going. I got to use my other Bible. This mother stuck. She's stuck. Hold on. Go ahead, King. I'm going to switch this now. Yeah, I'm going to just grab my new Bible. We're going to go to
Colossians chapter 3, verse 17.
Come on.
And whatsoever ye do in word or deed,
right,
do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahawashi,
right,
giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Him.
That's right. So everything we say, everything we do, we gonna come out these scriptures, man. Right. We're gonna give you a precept for it. We're not gonna give you our own vain opinion. What we think means nothing.
That's right,
You gotta let the Most High. We would say you gotta let the Most High take control of the wheel, right?
That's right.
In word or deed, do all in the name of the Most High, giving thanks to the Father and the Mashiach Yahawashi. Because He ain't have to have us here, man.
All right.
We could still be out doing the things we were doing when we were struggling on the street, trying to hustle up, trying to flip something, right?
That's right.
So the Most High said, whatever you do in word or deed, anything, give all praises, honor, and glory to Him, right? Let's get Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3.
Isaiah 1 and 3.
Right? We always do this because we want Israel to understand that this is all about y'all.
That's right.
It's all about you, Black and Hispanic man, Native Indian man, Seminole Indian man, woman and child. This is about y'all. We only do this for y'all, right? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
Come on.
The ox knoweth his owner.
Right. So the ox is always been a stubborn animal. He's strong in the mud. That mother pull a whole damn house. You give him, he got some wheels on it. He'll run the whole farm, right?
That's right.
The ox know even he know who he belonged to, right? Go ahead.
And the ass.
And what?
And the ass.
Another strong animal, yet he's stubborn, right?
His master's crib.
Even he know where the crib at. Right. Once you Black and Hispanic say the crib, I'm going to the crib. Even ass, look, you done dropped them 20 miles away from the crib. He going back to the crib, right? Go ahead.
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
You so-called Blacks and Hispanics that's living in the hood, right? You Native Indians you Native Indians on the reservations, right? Go ahead.
Not know.
You don't know what a crib back. You don't know who your master is.
Right.
Right. Go ahead.
My people.
The Most High's people. Right. Go ahead.
Does not consider.
Don't consider.
Right.
You consider how important you are. You don't consider that you're supposed to be the kings and priests of the earth. You're supposed to be the princesses and the young princesses, young daughters of the Most High.
Right.
But because you don't want to keep the commandments, now you're in a state of being poor, struggling, asking for a handout, right? Having to stand in line to help see if social service is going to give you a little bit.
Right on.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that can't be your rest. You can't allow that to be the only thing that you lean on.
Right.
Right. Oh, I gotta wait just for my food stamps to come.
Right.
I gotta wait for them just to pay my rent. Oh, I gotta wait for them. What are you doing?
That's right.
You in that position because you don't want to come back to the Most High. And the Most High, he can flip it both ways. I'm gonna get into that too, because he can take the fact that you get food stamps, but then he can give you something else on the other side, and you still get your food stamp.
That's right.
Or you still get your so-called benefits, right? So the struggle is real. Our people are in a downtrodden state. That's all we see, man, when we go out.
Oh, man.
People hurt, man, hurting.
That's right.
But they're in that poor, downtrodden state, behind the mist, behind the tree, eating some short ribs,
That's right.
eating a chitlin plate, right?
66.
That Isaiah 66, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to come back to the laws of the Most High.
That's right.
That's what it comes down to. That's why we're in the midst of the struggle. So we got to show how to build that up, right? It's more on this. Go ahead.
Verse 4.
1.
Sinful nation.
A sinful nation.
A people laden with iniquity.
A people laden with iniquity.
Wow.
Just layer on layer. That's our people, man. Every week when we go out, nah, man, I ain't trying to hear y'all niggas, man. I ain't trying to mess with y'all niggas, man. Right? My God, that ain't in my boot. That ain't my Jesus.
That ain't my Jesus.
Well,
not my Jesus.
Well, who's your Lord? Who's the Jesus? Who's the power that you're talking about?
It's like it. And if we coming from this book that you're supposed to believe in,
right?
You need to check your Jesus.
You need to check Jesus.
You need to check that Jesus you're serving, right? There's something wrong in it.
Be like, man, why you telling me that Jesus? Right?
Because that's a different Jesus.
Right. That's how you know the spirit and power is what Yahawashi Hashem Yahawashi. Because you're not gonna have that fear. You're gonna want to get more and more understanding of how to live right. You're gonna want more and more understanding to do what you're supposed to do.
Right.
To keep his commandments. Right. Let's get some more on that. Go ahead.
All right. A seed of evildoers.
You see that? A seed of evildoers. Go ahead.
Children that are corrupters.
Now you remember last week when we was teaching, right?
Right.
Called up the young lady. Hey sis, come here to work. She was with the young kid. What'd she say?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe in no God. What and ran, like broke her neck to get in the store. Pulled the little boy like to dislocated his arm.
Totally, daggone near drug him.
Daggone near drug him in the door to go help the Arab man in her hood get rich while she's still on the bottom struggling.
Yep.
To help him get rich, sell her some pork skins, right? Get her little Dutch, and then she teaching the little boy how to be disrespectful and walk across the street and yell at grown men.
And don't respect the men.
And don't respect the men.
Our brothers, the so-called black men, the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
Don't want to do that.
Don't respect them.
And we won't disrespectful.
No.
We humble. Hey, sis, come here. Let us show you something. Let us give you some good word. Let us give you some knowledge. Do you know who you are? I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in God. But then you out here, you the number one twerk champ in the hood. And all the boys done ran through you.
Exactly.
And now you walking around with
somebody's baby.
Some dude's baby we don't even know. You probably don't even know. But when your brothers was trying to wake you up, give you some understanding, bring you back to the laws of the Most High. Nah, I don't believe in that. Well, that's why you're on the bottom. That's why your children are corrupters, right? Go ahead.
Salakia, it says, they have forsaken Yahweh.
We have forsaken the Most High. Go ahead.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
See, the Most High mad with us, man. He mad with that thing. We've provoked him to anger. Right? You shouldn't want the Most High mad at you and then wonder why you're struggling.
Right.
right? But the church has given us a falsehood and a false identity of who the Most High is.
That's right.
And how he really get down.
Right. And that's why we don't fear him.
We don't. Yeah, we don't.
The church teach you to fear the devil.
Right.
You understand? So everything evil, anything happen, oh, it's the devil.
Right.
Like the devil is going to get like he get
right.
like he almost like he on the same plan as the Most High.
Right. Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like and that's the problem, man. We fear the wrong power. You understand?
I'm gonna bring some now.
Mm-hmm. Fear the Most High.
Right.
Because Satan can't do anything unless the Most High allow him to do it.
Let me get some right here. Let's get Romans 125 real quick. Let me jump over here real quick. Romans 125. Right.
I'm there.
Bring it out, brother. Right. Call and read that.
Romans chapter 1, verse 25, you said?
Yeah, 125. Right. Bring that out.
Romans 1, verse 25.
And Salaki, before you bring that out, you just made a heavy point. Yep, our people were told that you need to fear Satan.
That's right.
You need to fear going to hell.
That's right.
Okay. But what did the Most High say? Why your pastor ain't teaching you this?
That's right.
What did the Most High say in his word? Oh, nah, you're going to believe that pork chop eating pastor, right? The one who want extra cracked black pepper on his Baconator on Sunday morning.
That's right.
Right? That's what you're going to listen to, right? Bring this up.
All right. Romans chapter 1, verse 25.
Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of the Most High unto a lie?
Who did what?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
See, everything that this so-called nation gave us was a lie against the Most High.
Right.
So our people react. They've been taught, which is lies. You act the way you do, and you struggle with what you're dealing with because you believe and trust in lies.
That's right, huh?
Right? Read that again from the top.
Yeah, absolutely. Romans chapter 1, verse 25.
Come on.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Let me tell you who did that. Your pastor did that.
Right.
Your governor did that.
Right.
Your mayor did that.
Right.
Your Martin Luther Kings did that.
Right.
Your civil rights did that.
No.
Right. Your school teacher did that. Your professors did that. Your divinity school people did that. Big Mama did that.
That's right.
Uncle Ben did that. They changed the truth of the Most High into a lie.
That's right, huh?
And they told you this. Go ahead.
And worship and serve. Oh, you want me to go back?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You're right.
And worship and serve the creature.
And did what?
And serve the creature.
They rather serve a white Jesus.
Right.
They rather fear what Satan or what the devil can do to them. Right? Because go ahead. Go ahead.
More.
Go ahead.
The creator.
More than the creator. Why is you worried about what Satan can do when the Most High created him?
That's right. Huh?
You should be fearing the Most High.
There you go.
That's plain and simple.
Do we got to go to Job?
Let's get Job, man.
Yeah.
Let's get Job. I got some. I think I might have some Job in here.
You wanna? We can
jump over there. Jump over there real quick. Right? Finish reading. I'm gonna finish reading this out. It says, "Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie?" Why you finding that? And worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen.
Right.
Only the Most High gonna get you in that position of being blessed, man. Amen. It's sealed. It's nothing else to talk about. Right? That's what puts you in the lower state. You believing in a false God and a false ideology is what got you struggling in the first place, because you're not leaning into the understanding of the Most High. Your hope ain't in Him. Your hope is in the rudiments of this world. You trying to make it in America, right? You trying to do what the nations is saying is okay. You trying to, one day I want a Bentley. One day I want a Lamborghini. One day I want to live in the Hollywood Hills. I want to get out the hood and do this. Yeah, that's fine. You want to get out the hood, but what is your foundation based on? What is the foundation based on? And yeah, you might make it out, but your people still struggling. Your people are still struggling. And they're struggling because they don't know how to come back to the Most High and serve Him in truth and sincerity. Right? You got that, Job, you want to bring out? Brother. Come on out with it.
All right. Job chapter 1, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Most High.
You see that? There was a day where the sons of the Most High came to present themselves, where they came to get the orders.
That's right.
What you want me to do, Pops? Right? Go ahead.
And Satan.
And who?
And Satan.
And who?
And Satan.
And Satan, the one that y'all fear, who's the creation of the Most High.
Right,
go ahead.
Came also.
He came also
among them.
He was called with the sons of the Most High.
Right,
so that cut, first of all, that cut the whole, he fought God in heaven and 1/3 of the angels.
We might have to break that down.
What is y'all talking about?
One day.
We'll break that out another day.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother topic, right? But at the end of the day, Satan came with the sons of the Most High. Go ahead.
And the Most High said unto Satan.
And he said unto Satan, not all of them. Come on.
Whence cometh thou?
Where you coming from? What you been doing, bro? What you doing, son? What's going on? Right? Go ahead.
Then Satan answered the Most High.
See, Satan has to answer the Most High.
Right.
Why is you worried about what anybody else can do to you?
Right.
When the Most High is the one that put him there.
That's right. He created him.
Satan, if Satan was, I fought against him, how you back in heaven? How you back in the third realm where the Most High at? How you there?
Impossible.
Impossible. You gonna go against the Most High?
You like to bring that on the King stuff?
Right. We can get it. We can get it. Go ahead, finish this out.
All right.
Verse 7.
And the Most High said unto Satan, Whence cometh thou?
Where you coming from? Come on.
Then Satan answered the Lord.
See, that's heavy right there.
Yeah.
Because he questioned him. And you know what he did? He had to give an answer.
That's it.
He can't be just like, nah, God, I ain't, man.
Right.
You know,
that's his enemy, right? That's
on,
what he said?
Yeah, I'm your enemy, man. We beefing out here. You blood, I'm Crip.
Right.
You Latin King, I'm Sereno. You Norteño, no. He had to answer to the Most High.
Bring that out.
You see that? Go ahead.
And said, so I get. Then Satan answered the Most High and said, from going to and fro in the earth.
Going up and down, in and out, back and forth, all around. Where?
In the earth.
In the earth. Getting the people in a position where they're struggling. Getting the people in a position where they don't know the true power of the Most High. The Most High set him up to do that. The Most High set him up to do that. To put the stumbling block in front of you.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
And from walking up and down in it.
And up and down in it. Right? So what is you fearing everybody else for? That's why you're struggling. That's why you're hurting. That's why it's hard to get the understanding of the word. Because you think that you know something. You think that you're going to do what you want to do. Right? You always thought that what you did was right.
Right.
Right? Even when I mess up, I always ask the Most High, look, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's right. Huh?
Show me if I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, when you put judgment on me for it, have mercy on me.
That's it, brother.
Have mercy on me and let me fix it.
Before it's too late.
Before it's too late. That's how you build that relationship. That's how you stop that struggle. I done struggled. This brother done struggled. There's all walks of areas. Some people struggle understanding the scriptures. Right? Some people struggle with their finances. Some people struggle dealing with the demon or something they're dealing with.
Right.
Some people struggle trying to get off the drugs. Right? Some people struggle just even realizing who they are.
That's right.
And then watch this. You don't get it right. All that can come on you at one time. That's how the Most High get down. He can put all that on you at one time. He can have you doped out your mind, broke, in the hood, living at the bottom of the state, all at one time. And I know who you is.
And you know, they say Satan did it. Well, yeah, the Most High sent them to do it. Right? We can get that out right here.
He said, where you coming from?
Right.
Man, I'm just, walking around there, busting old school
in the head. I'm doing my job.
I'm doing what you told me to do.
Told me to do.
See that?
Understand that.
They work for the Most High.
That's right.
He's the CEO. He's the owner of the company.
Right.
Right.
And we're gonna bring that out and show them.
And they just board members, right? They just chief employees of this division. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, you think that you think that Satan and the angels gonna go against the Most High?
Who made them?
Who made them? They fear the Most High,
right?
Man.
And we're gonna show that because he called them his sons. So when we get further down in the lesson, we're gonna be able to show you, those are the sons of the Most High, and the son will honor his father.
That's right.
His days will be longer when he honor who? His father. And bring joy to who? His mother.
That's right.
That's all throughout the Bible, right? So now let's get into this. Let's get, where was we at? Let's get Hosea chapter 4 verse 6.
That's right.
See, we didn't win in. We were still getting into the first drop, the first four.
Never know where we going.
You never know. That's how the Most High move you, man. Because this is something that the people need to hear.
Hosea,
right?
Chapter 4, verse 6.
Come on.
My people.
So the Most High keep talking to y'all, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. Go ahead.
My people are destroyed,
right,
for lack of knowledge,
right?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Now, see, this is the thing. They did what?
Rejected knowledge.
Now, my people are destroyed. So you already destroyed.
That's
you
right.
being destroyed means you struggling. You struggling with something. Some vice is in front of you that you are struggling with. And you are struggling with that. Why? Read it from the top.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
The lack of knowledge of what you're struggling with got you destroyed. Because you don't know who the Most High is. Now, why did that happen? Come on.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Because they did what?
Rejected knowledge.
When you try to give them some wise counseling, give them some understanding, they did what?
So rejected knowledge.
They reject the knowledge. Come on.
I will also reject thee.
And the Most High said, I got to bring you down.
Right.
Got to put you down, sit you down. Why?
Because thou rejected knowledge.
Because you rejected knowledge. The Most High said he going to reject you.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
You can't be a priest to the Most High.
Bring that out.
You can't be a priest to the Most High. Rejecting knowledge. Wanting to be a damn dumbass. Wanting to be a simp. Right? Wanting to be a kiss ass to the creatures and not doing what the Creator told you to do.
Right.
Go ahead.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law.
Read it again.
Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law.
We've forgotten the law. Go ahead.
Of thy God.
Of your God. Go ahead.
I will also forget thy children.
I will also forget you.
And I want to bring something out.
Come on.
Because if you look at this, that word knowledge goes exactly with the law.
Right.
So when he says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. Because knowledge is what? Knowledge is getting the law. That's right.
Knowledge is knowing how to live righteous.
Correct.
We bring this out all the time. You got to live a righteous life according to what the Most High want.
Exactly.
Or you're going to always be struggling with something. You're going to always be dealing with something.
Right.
Something is always going to be able to come in.
What the scriptures say? No, Salaki.
Okay.
What the scriptures say? Wisdom is
the principal thing.
Of all things. Like, you know,
and then after you get the wisdom, get the understanding.
Right. That's it.
He telling you what he wants you to do. The Most High don't want you to be no damn dummy. He don't want you to not know how to fix the situation or the problems that you're going through and what you're dealing with.
Right.
Right? He said we destroyed as a people. Why? Because we've forgotten the law. Now let's show what happens, because that's not it. There's more.
There's more.
Right? He said he'll also forget your children. Right? So go to Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. Because you said forgotten the law, right?
That's right.
Right? That's what the Most High always talking about.
That's right.
The knowledge, right? The wisdom, the understanding of the law keeps you alive, keeps you out of a lower state. And even when the Most High do correct you and you struggle a little bit, you know how to get out of that. That's what the Most High wants you to do. He can't use somebody who's always got everything, because you're not going to need him. You're going to feel like you don't need the Most High. He want the meek. He want the lowly. All of us have been the meek and the lowly.
Absolutely.
On the bottom, the brothers that's teaching on the street.
That's
We've
right.
been there, right? Read this out. Bring this out. Baruch 4:1.
Baruch chapter 4, verse 1.
Go ahead.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
This is the book of the commandments of the Most High. Right? Go ahead.
And the Lord.
And what?
And the Lord.
The Most High is always talking about his what?
And the Lord.
The law. Come on.
That endureth forever.
So if the Most High said his law endureth forever, who are you to think that you can forget it?
Hey, what do forever mean? Let me know.
I don't know no other definition. Okay. Forever is a self-explanatory word.
Do we have to look it up? I don't think so, right? Everybody know that.
Let me get the definition.
Bring it out.
Let me get the definition of forever.
Yeah, we got to bring that out because all of a sudden we got this this doctrine been going on for a long time, right?
Right.
But that we don't have to keep the law no more.
Right.
Well, the Most High said that this is the law. Salakia. This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever.
Forever, right?
Forever,
right?
Bring that out.
Forever definition.
For
all future times.
Okay, so now this is the English word, right? The same people that told us we don't have to keep the law no more. What do forever mean again?
For all future time.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Once and for all.
Wow.
Wait. Perpetually.
Perpetually.
Incessantly.
Wow.
Endlessly.
Okay.
Constantly.
Wow.
Continually. Continuously.
Wow.
Right? Hold up. There's more.
There's some similarities over there, aren't there?
Wait. Lasting or permanent.
Permanent.
Wait. Permanent.
Right.
If that ain't hit you, right? Persistently, repeatedly, over and over, you got to keep the laws.
That's it.
Regularly, when you do what you do, always.
All those definitions are found in his Bible.
Right.
It always tells us what? Always.
It
tells us perpetually.
Wait. All the days.
All the days.
Wait. Watch this. Morning, noon, and night.
Oh, wait, no. Christ died on the cross, and he said that you can kill and rape now.
When you wake up, lunchtime, dinner time,
that's right.
Bedtime, keep the laws.
What you got on the bottom of your shirt?
Fringes.
Show them that real quick.
Fringes.
What's that?
So we can remember
Bring that out.
Let's get that. See, the Most High don't be playing, man.
What's wrong with that?
The Most High don't be playing. Is that Deuteronomy 18?
Is it 18? Yeah, I think 18 and 22.
Hold up, we gotta get that. He said, put it on your clothes always and remember. All right. Hold on, we gotta get that. I definitely got it over here. I definitely got that in here. Hold on, we got.
What was that?
We was in Baruch 4:1. You matter of fact, you go ahead and finish reading that Baruch 4:1 while I get this.
Got it. All right, Baruch. I'm gonna start at the top again. Chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God,
right?
And the Lord that endured forever.
Go ahead.
All they that keep it,
right,
shall come to life.
All they that keep the laws of the Most High shall come to life.
But such as leave it shall die.
Now we already explained a couple weeks back, when you die, that don't necessarily mean that you're gonna die physically. The Most High can remove anything. Death just means removal.
Right.
Death just means taking out. Want to keep smoking crack? Most High can make your throat die.
That's it.
All right. Want to be an alky? Wake up early in the morning, go get drunk, like old school, right?
Right.
Most High kill your liver, bust your kidneys up. See what I'm saying?
You want me to bring out that Deuteronomy 22 and
12? Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 12.
Come on.
Thou shalt make them the fringes.
What Most High say?
Thou shalt make the fringes.
Go ahead.
Upon the four quarters of thy vesture.
Right.
Wherein thou without covered thyself.
You see that? The Most High said we're supposed to put the fringes on. So why will our people don't do it? Right? That's the least commandment.
I'm gonna go to Numbers 15 and bring it out.
15 is that 15:38?
I believe so.
Numbers 15:38.
Yep. Numbers chapter 15, Salakia, verse 38, right?
Yeah.
15 verse 38.
What's that?
All right, let me know when you're there.
Go ahead, King.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
So the Most High keep telling, he said, who speak to who?
The children of Israel.
The people that always forget his law, the people that's always struggling, the people that's always on the bottom.
Right.
Right? Speak to them.
And bid them.
And tell them, command them.
Right.
Go ahead.
That they make them fringes.
That they make what?
Them fringes.
You got to make the fringes. Go ahead.
In the border of their garments.
In the border of your garments.
Throughout their generation.
No, just you and your son.
Throughout their generation.
No, just you, your grandson, skip his son, and then your great-grandson after him.
Throughout their generation.
Throughout your generations. So as long as we are generating, we're supposed to keep that law. Go ahead.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Put the ribbon of blue on it. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I want there's more on that. That's the reason.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
It's supposed to be unto you for a fringe. Go ahead.
That ye may look upon it.
So you can look upon it.
Bring it out, huh?
Come on. Look upon it.
Go
ahead.
So I can. And remember.
And do what?
And remember.
No, it's just 10. So this they say it's 10 commandments.
That ye may look upon it,
right?
And remember.
Remember what?
All the commandments.
All the commandments. So if it's just 10, this 10 right here. That ain't. That's just 10. This is all the commandments.
Yep, let's bring out Matthew.
Shout out to the rear for putting the shirts together, making the brothers fresh.
Thank you, sis.
Right. Keeping the camp in the laws.
Always.
Right. That's what we got to do, man.
Let's bring that out what Christ said.
Right? Break one of the least commandments.
That's right.
Right? Bring that up.
Matthew 5, verse, let's see, 18.
Come on.
For verily I say unto you.
Right.
Till heaven and earth pass.
Till heaven, we still on earth, ain't we?
That's right.
Heaven ain't passed. Come on.
One jot. Or one tittle.
Come on.
Shall in no wise pass from the Lord.
And we just read a law to you from Numbers out the Torah. Right? Go ahead.
Till all be fulfilled.
Till all be fulfilled.
Verse 19.
Come on.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
You trying to go against and break one of the I ain't got to wear no fringes.
Right.
Go ahead.
And shall teach men so.
You ain't got to wear the fringes because I ain't got to wear the fringes.
That's the passage though.
Right? You don't need no fringes on your clothes. That's the old law. Right? Go ahead.
And shall teach men so.
And you telling them not to do it because you ain't doing it.
And shall teach men so.
And guess what? Let me hit you something. When my son or my daughter see me with it, what they gonna want to do?
Right.
Ooh, what's those? I want those.
Right.
They recognize you in the street.
Exactly.
Because you got these on.
Right. You know how many times I went to I don't care where I was at, right? I went to like a Walmart and stuff like that. Brothers be like, you got we got fringes. Oh, you're Israelite. Automatic, they talk.
Bro, I'm gonna hit you with something.
They also bring out questions.
I went through the drive-through at Cookout.
Right.
My rib right here where you at, the Wing Cookout got the two sides.
Right.
So I'm over here. He couldn't see my fringes from the window.
Right.
But I had the media, I had a little.
Right.
And my wife, I guess he could see her fringes. He's like, y'all Israelites.
Right.
From the drive-through, he at work.
Exactly.
But it's something about when you see that, you know that person is different. You know that person fears the Most High of the Bible and not the creature that they was given.
Right.
Not the person that's got them in a position from the beginning that they struggling with. Right. So we had to bring that out to give you just a small inkling of, okay, that's what the Most High want me to do. If you can't afford the fringes, you can't go on Amazon and get the bullion fringes with the one, that's fine. Put you some ribbon around there with some glue, because that's what I did. When I first got into this, put some fringes on there with some super glue, whatever I had, and I cut my shirts.
Cut them shirts.
They call them poor man fringes.
There you go.
That's you struggling. You just converting over. You walking into your light switch just got turned on.
Right. I remember.
That's when you had the most fire.
That's right. Right. I got sister cut my hook my jacket up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a jacket that was like
so I'm always in the game. Always.
I put that jacket on, brother. If I don't have my shirt with the fringes, I put that jacket on and I'll be sweating.
Be sweating. Guess what?
I'm in the
law.
All right.
I'm not gonna struggle with that, right? You see what I'm saying? But wait, watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back. Let's see here. Baruch 4 and 1. Read that again from the top and then go to 2. Yeah, Baruch 4 and 1, then go down.
All right. This is the book, Salakia, Baruch chapter 4, verse 1.
Right.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
Right.
And the Lord that endures forever.
Come on.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
Right.
But such as leave it shall die.
Go ahead.
Turn thee, O Jacob.
Turn thee. Turn from who you used to be. Right? Go ahead.
And take hold of it.
And take hold of what? The laws.
That's right, huh?
Right? Go ahead.
Walk in the presence of the light thereof.
How you walk in the presence of the light? By keeping the laws. Right? That's what's going to guide you. A light is something that guides you, allows you to see. The laws of the Most High said, don't eat pork. So the guidance is, hey, bro, is it pork in that? Who made that? Because I'm guided by, no, I can't break the Most High's commandments. Right? Go ahead.
That thou mayest be illuminated.
That you may be illuminated.
Right.
The illumination is the laws. Right?
That's true illumination.
The illumination is the understanding. That's the Illuminati.
Bring that out.
The deep, dark sayings. We'll get
right.
into another lesson on that.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Right? But that's how the Most High get down. Right? Jump over to, do I want to bring that out now? No. Let's get Deuteronomy 28:15. Let's get something real quick. Deuteronomy 28:15.
Yeah.
Bring it out, King.
All right. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
What we just read in Baruch?
Right.
What we just read in Hosea? Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You see that? That's that people read that scripture and go past that, especially when you've been in it for a little bit.
Right.
But you got to understand that's the foundation of why you struggling.
Period.
That's the foundation of why that is the reason that you're in a position now, because you was in slavery before.
Well, let's go to 1 then.
Let's read 1.
Let's read 1.
Right? Read verse 1.
All right. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Uh-oh.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently.
Oh, wait. He said, if you do what I tell you to do, if you are doing what I command of thou, go ahead.
Right, hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
To observe.
To understand them, look at them, see them. Go ahead.
And to do.
And after you've done all that, start doing them.
All his commandments.
All of his commandments.
Which I command thee this day.
What the Most High said he's going to do?
That the Lord thy God.
Your God.
Thy.
Right?
What does that mean, thy?
Possessive. Mine. Thy. Yours. Ours. Mine.
Thy God.
Your God. Come
will
on.
set thee on high.
Go ahead.
Above all nations.
Above all nations.
Of the earth.
Now, if you're above all nations, is he going to be struggling?
We got to bring out Deuteronomy 7, I guess.
Look at the damn African or the East Indian come over here.
Right.
They ain't even struggling. And they ain't on the same level as the white man and the Chinaman. The white man and the Chinaman is on the top. Esau definitely on the top. He ain't struggling.
Exactly.
Them fake Jewish people, them Kazakh, they is not struggling.
Not at all.
None of them. I ask people all the time, when have you ever seen a homeless Chinese family? That's exactly what I get. Silence. Not in America. I ain't never seen, and I done been homeless. I ain't never seen a whole Chinese Asian family, mama, daddy, kids, newborn, 1 or 2 babies, somebody in the diaper, milk, daddy smoke weed, mama smoke weed, they getting high on the kids, snotty no. I ain't never seen that in the Asian community. Never.
I travel too.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
ain't see it yet.
They ain't struggling. You know why? Because they on high above us.
That's right.
But how many times can you say that about your people? Endless,
Mhm.
countless. You can't even count how many homeless black folk you done seen. Whole families out and about, trodden down. You know why? Because they leaned onto their own understanding. They didn't want to observe and do all the commandments of the Most High. And that's a blame on the pastors. See, it's a cycle. The pastor teach you to believe a false ideology. That ideology makes you think a certain way. The way you think makes you act a certain way. And then when you act, there's a punishment and a repercussion for those actions. And that's when you get kicked out your house, poor, beaten down, right? Kids taken away, right? Drugs, because now you don't want to escape the reality. So it's a cycle. All because you don't want to do what the Most High said, right? He said, if you don't do what I tell you, I'm going to bring you down. But if you do what I tell you, the Most High said he's going to set you on high above all the nations of the earth. Watch this. Read verse 2. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 2.
Okay.
Watch
28.
this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 2. And all these blessings.
Hold up, but I had to take a drink on that. Read it again.
And all these blessings.
All these blessings was going to do what?
Shall come upon thee.
So they going to come on you.
Shall come on thee.
Right.
And overtake thee.
And you're going to get overtook.
Wow.
With the blessings of the Most High.
That's right.
I'm trying to get overtook. Please overtake me all the way. Let me get some of that.
That's right.
I need some of that. I want to get overtook with blessings from the Most High. And he's going to put you in there. All you got to do is just come back to what he's saying. He going to do that. Right. He going to do that. Go ahead.
If thou shalt hearken.
If you will hearken, hear, and listen. Go ahead.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Unto your power.
That's right.
You do that. The Most High said, I got you.
And you brought out something. You remember you said that, this whole time we was talking about the commandments, right?
Right.
We're talking about keeping the law.
Right.
And you was bringing out the pastors, right?
Yeah.
What do a pastor is considered a priest, correct?
He's supposed to be a priest.
Okay, let me read this.
Bring it up.
This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 7.
Get him.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Well, now we already know the knowledge is what? The laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So that's what you're supposed to be getting from your priest, not just know he died for your sins.
That's right.
And make sure you pay your 10%.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And they should seek the law.
They should seek what?
The law.
So the Most High saying that those people should seek the law. Remember, I just gave you the cycle of why the priest got you in the position you're in.
Right.
Go ahead.
At his mouth.
Right.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Now he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
So because we got pastors, right, that tell us we don't have to keep the law no more.
Right.
Well, the Bible tells us that for the priest's lips should teach knowledge.
And they should
seek the law at his mouth.
Right.
So that should show you who to believe.
Right.
And we also read in Matthew 5 when it says that whoever shall teach teach not to keep the commandments shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
See that? That's heavy.
It all go together. It's like a puzzle.
But you know what? Until our people see, when they see us, they see brothers in t-shirts, loud. We reading the Bible. We may use strong language. We telling them what they can't do. Right. And because of what the priest has told them and has not given them the law.
That's right.
They can't believe that what we saying is in here.
Right.
No, that ain't in there.
That's because they look at us like some hood niggas.
And they look at us as just some niggas.
To them, man. Them the same jokers over there pitching the
leak. Right.
Leak, you know?
And guess what?
You know what I mean?
The Most High sent Christ. And guess what they said to Christ? The same thing when he was walking the earth.
That's right.
Man, nigga, we ain't trying to hear you, nigga.
Isn't he from
he Judah.
Yeah.
So you know he got it. He Judah. Benjamin. Them bummer-clad boy Batiman on island.
Right.
No, they was giving Paul the business. Paul got stoned.
Yes. And still got it.
Still got work.
Paul was a strong brother, man.
Yeah. And even Paul said he was struggling.
That's right.
with what he was dealing with.
That's right.
Even Paul was struggling.
That's right.
Even Peter was struggling.
That's right.
Right? But guess what? They had ain't no difference. And guess what? They had the understanding of the Most High that was allowed to get them through that.
They had that fear.
They had the fear.
That's right. They didn't care.
They didn't fear the Romans.
They didn't care about that.
Peter was like,
we don't fear the Romans.
Peter, they was like, you gonna forsake me 3 times.
Right.
Peter was struggling with that thing. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna cut this nigga. Get off Jesus. Get off Yahawashi. Cut my ear off.
Right.
Cut his ear off.
The only reason why Yahawashi got rebuked him because something had to happen. This had to happen.
Like, look, I need this to go down. Look, right. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Peter.
You off the chain too, bro.
He done cut the nigga ear off. Shot. You know that sword was quick.
That joke was sharp.
He probably came up with a shot.
It came out of nowhere, huh?
My man ear done fell on the floor.
Yeah, man. That's right.
Right. But they was all struggling with stuff.
Yeah.
They won't always in this.
Mm-hmm.
He told them, put that down and come be a fisher of men.
Right.
They had to struggle with that thing. Well, how am I paying? What the brother say? Hey, man, how we gonna eat? How we gonna pay our bills? How we gonna live? That's the only way we know how to survive. Mm-hmm. You struggling with that thing. Right? But it's always gonna be a foundation of just coming back to the Most High. He make it real simple. It's really an easy concept. Men, you got to get out here and teach. You got to wake up your brethren, right? You got to wake up your brethren. Women, you got to be obedient. Keep the house in order, right? Keep the cycle going. That's what the Most High command. That's what the scriptures say, right? When your children going through things, be there to uplift them. Show them what the Most High want from them, right? So that they don't go through the struggle that you had to go through. When you ain't know nothing and you was white Jesus and shucking and driving with a rear plate on Sunday after church in the fellowship hall, or at the imam with the mosque selling bean pies, then you won't have to struggle with them things, right?
I want to bring this out. You know,
go ahead.
Just talking about how, you know, I want to bring out Matthew 19 and 27.
Come on with it.
Like even Peter, man, he felt like, yo, what do I get, man? This, you know what I mean?
I put in a lot of work. Right.
You know what I mean?
Bring out that brother.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 27.
Mm-hmm.
Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all.
What Peter say he done?
We have forsaken all. Going back to what you were just saying.
He give it up everything for the Most High. They don't want to do it. Let them go.
Right.
They ain't want to get down with the Most High. You don't deal with it. Go do what the Most High telling you to do.
Because you put in this work. What Christ said,
100-fold.
If you follow me, you know what I mean. You're going to be persecuted. That's what carry a cross means.
Right.
We carrying our cross. Like, look, we got to suffer like he suffered.
Right.
You know what I mean? For teaching his word.
Go ahead.
All right. Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee.
And followed Yahawashi. Go ahead.
What shall we have therefore?
What's the benefit of this? What are we getting out of this? Right? Go ahead.
28. And Jesus or Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you.
Surely I say unto you. Go ahead.
That ye which have followed me.
Those that did what I told you to do. Those who kept the law, statutes, and commandments. Followed the way of the Most High. Right? Believed in the way that he told you to do things, right? Go ahead.
In the regeneration.
When it come time to get that blessing, when it come time to come back around, go ahead.
When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne.
When the Most High put Christ ruling over these other nations, right? Go ahead.
Of his glory. Ye also
go ahead.
Shall sit upon 12 thrones.
12 thrones out of each of the tribes. Go ahead.
Judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
What was our job going to be?
Judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right, you know how ill. See, I'm gonna hit you with something on the earthly real quick. I'm gonna digress real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know those judges, right? Like in the courthouse. You know how much they get paid to do that? Did you know sometimes they get an incentive off of the caseloads that they do?
Right.
Even at the child support court, right? These mugs will get money based off of how many men they get to pay off them child support, and they get a percentage of that.
I know. Yeah.
As long as they paying child support.
Yep.
So why you think they say, yeah, well, we'll reduce it, but as long as you can make that $200 payment, that $300, $400, $500 payment, guess what? they getting paid.
Yeah.
That's what his job is.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't got no heavy job. He ain't doing no whole lot of hard work being no judge. You just hearing some stuff and making a ruling. But then you get to judge your people under the authority of Yahawashi, Yahawashi.
Wow.
What? I need that. Right? Let's get a piece of that. Right?
Mm-hmm. Verse 29.
Right, yeah, go ahead.
You want to know?
Go ahead.
And everyone that hath forsaken houses.
So you give up your house or what you had, your possessions, right?
Or brethren,
people that done did you wrong. Right? Go ahead.
Or sisters.
Or your sisters, family members. Go ahead.
Or father.
Come on.
Or mother.
Uh-huh.
Or wife.
Go ahead.
Or children.
Uh-huh.
Or lands.
Or what?
Or lands.
Your property.
For my name's sake.
To do what the Most High telling you. Go ahead.
Shall receive 100-fold.
You're going to get 100-fold. You're going to get 100-fold. Shall receive.
Shall.
That's coming. A minimum of 100-fold. It could be more than that. But you're going to get at least 100-fold. All right, go ahead.
And shall inherit and shall inherit everlasting life.
And so with all of that I'm going to give you, I'm going to also give you everlasting life. That's a beautiful thing. That in and of itself should stop you from wanting to struggle.
That's right.
That should make you definitely want to come back to what the Most High telling you to do. We're reading it, thus saith the Lord. Why pastors ain't showing you this?
Right.
Because he always say, follow me. You can't follow him being in wickedness.
They always talk about carry your cross.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Put the burden.
Do what he do.
But you don't want to do what he do.
Right.
So now watch this. Let's get into something. Matter of fact, moves in at Deuteronomy 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was at 15. Let's jump back. Yeah, let's jump over to 46 and go and read down. 46.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee.
These curses going to be upon you. Go ahead.
For a sign.
For a sign.
And for a wonder.
All right.
And upon thy seed forever.
And these curses are going to be how we identify who he is. That's how the black man in America, these brothers on the corner, we know we the Israelites.
Right.
Because of these curses. They're going to be upon us for a sign. Forever.
Hey, then we all looked up that definition forever.
Yeah,
right?
Forever. Always 24/7. Continually.
Right.
Our people have always been in the ghetto.
Right.
Our people have always been in the slums.
That's right.
Our people have always did what the Most High told us not to do. Right?
And this verse right here is heavy because this it tell you that, you know, not only do we recognize who we are by these verses, but it's and that's exactly what it's saying. It said it shall be upon thee for a sign. A sign is something that
shows you what's up.
Shows you what's up, right?
Right.
If you go to a stop sign, you know to stop.
Stop.
You know what I mean? And it said it shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder. Because when we start figuring this out, man, we're just like, yo, hold up, man.
Yeah, you start wondering what's going on.
Like, hold up. This is what's happened to our people.
This is the answer to what I've been wondering. I wonder why we're here.
Right.
I wonder why we seem like we're poor. I wonder why my people are always struggling.
I know we always ask. I mean, I asked
that all the time when I was little.
Since a young kid.
They ain't look like the white people always having fun.
Exactly. Right. And upon thy seed forever.
Right. Now, why is that? Read verse 47.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
You see that? We serve not the Most High with joyfulness.
Right.
You see that? He always say, because you did this, now I got to do this to you.
Wow.
Right? Read that. Watch how I go into 48. Go ahead. Read it from the top again.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
What the Most High say he would give us?
For the abundance of all things.
The abundance of all things. You're not struggling. All things. A right mind, good health, wealth, land, healthy children, good food, good drink, children, everybody straight. Because you did what I told you to do. But he said, because you did not serve that, and I gave it to you anyway.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 48.
Right.
Therefore.
Now, because you didn't do what I told you to do, and you wasn't happy that I gave you everything, therefore, now this.
Shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Now you're going to serve your enemies. Now you're struggling. Right? Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
So now the Most High going to send them against you.
So this is another thing.
You don't want to do what I say?
That's right.
Let them be your God.
That's right. And this is another thing. They say, Satan, this is because of Satan. But what the Most High said, he said, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Because you serve not the Most High.
Right.
Go ahead.
In hunger.
Hunger? We already know you hungry. You don't own nothing. You don't own no large fields or nothing. You don't produce no canned goods.
Thank you, Master.
Right. Master, look, we hungry out here.
Hunger.
Here goes some chitlin guts here.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
And in thirst.
In thirst. When you struggle.
Thank you, Master.
Right. Thanks, Master. We don't own bank. We don't own our own water. Don't pay your water bill. I got a water bill today. Don't pay it.
That's right.
Don't pay it. They cutting it off.
That's right, huh?
Right, go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And your clothes. Right? We put the design on the shirt,
right?
But we had to pay for it though.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get the textile with the cotton and meshes with the black dye. We don't own all that, so we had to buy it. We had to pay for it. Right? Go ahead.
And in one of all things.
And what?
And in one of all things.
You want to go on the live stream? Right? Got to pay them. Right? Need a microphone to let you hear? Got to pay them. Right? Want internet, Wi-Fi? Guess what? Got to pay the cable company. See that? Want a phone? Pay that. Camera that you're using? Got to pay for that. And that's just doing this to bring y'all the word. That ain't talking about everything else we got to pay for and take care of. Because we still living under the curses. Our people don't own them things.
Right.
Our people don't own the broadcast company that's allowing us to do this. We don't own that. We subject to payments. Right? Matter of fact, now I can get into that Baruch.
And I'm going to finish on that.
Go ahead.
One of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Come on.
Until he destroyed thee.
See that?
And that's it.
Bring it
you
over.
Can see it.
You can see that. Deuteronomy 28. You put a yoke on our neck.
That's that yoke of iron.
Right?
Is it? Can you see it?
Yeah, pull it back so. Boom, there
you go.
A yoke of iron. Thus saith the Lord in the Bible. He said, I'm gonna do that to you because you wasn't grateful and thankful and revered me for all that I've done for you. The Most High say, I'm gonna take you out of slavery. You get took out of slavery? And then our people did what? Complain.
They are.
Now you're struggling in the wilderness for 40 damn years.
Right. That's right.
Cursing the prophets like the Most High said you was gonna do. Right? We trying to help you get out of the wilderness. We trying to give you back the true understanding of your culture.
Right.
The Most High laws are our culture. Right? Go ahead, Up.
We want to go to
No, you was about to say something.
Oh no, I was just about to say you can simply put in yoke of iron, and we're going to come up.
That's it.
Period.
Not those Jewish people.
That's not coming up.
They're not struggling. See, that's the point that I was saying earlier. The fact that we broke the Most High's commandments got us in the position in the first place while we're struggling. You Black and Hispanics and Native Indians, you have never healed from what the so-called white man has done to you.
Right.
That's why you are still struggling today.
That's right.
We are still struggling under our oppressor. We've never been let free. And we're going to prove that. Let's get Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8.
Right. And that go to 46 when it said this should be upon thee forever.
Forever.
You know what I mean?
Right? Let's get that Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8.
Baruch 3 and 8.
Go ahead.
Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
So if you're still in captivity to this day, you don't own nothing.
Right.
That's not your farm that you go work on. That company that you go clock in 9 to 5, 8 to 4, 7 to 11, 3 to 11.
That's right.
Right? You part-time getting 20 hours a week. You 4 to 8. You 12 to 4 serving them at lunch.
And you see, you
don't own that.
Them in there a lot,
yeah, bruh.
bro.
Go to Walmart. Who working in the produce section? The Migos over there. Who fixing the houses and the roofs? The Migos doing that. The Most High said, y'all gonna build a house, but you ain't gonna live
even
there.
in the field. Like a lot of times when I be traveling,
it's all Migos out there in the field.
Man, they be out there in the heat, man.
Yeah,
in the hot, brother.
Picking watermelons, grapes, avocados,
man.
All that. Got the Migos out there, cheap labor.
That's right.
That's how we know that they are brothers.
Them brothers out there sweating, man, and going through it out there,
right?
Man.
Because they are cursed in the field, they cursed in the city.
Exactly.
Go right down the street in the hood. What we see last time? 2 weeks ago we was out there. We seen the Puerto Rican brother or the Northern Kingdom brother was out there with Judah,
right?
In the hood. Miss Williams lived right beside Miss Rodriguez, struggling together.
That's right.
Always been, especially up top,
right?
Especially up north,
yes,
right? Because we as a people do not keep the laws of the Most High.
And I always felt like we were brothers, man. Like some of the Northern Kingdom brothers, like mostly Ephraim, which are the Puerto Rican brothers.
Right.
Like I used to hang with them so tough, bro. Like, those is my brothers always, man. And I knew we were the same.
Right.
Same spirit.
And they cool.
Everything.
I be trying to learn, talk Spanish with them.
Man, I used to do that, man. Eating the food, the beautiful food. Man.
I love the food.
You know what I'm saying?
Love the food,
They have that flavor, man.
Right.
It's just beautiful, man. We the same people, man.
My rib brought me some, I don't know what she brought me something the other day, bro. No, I want no sopes. It was I want to say a quesadilla. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
But I was at work, boy. Brought me a quesadilla, boy. I'm talking. I was at the computer at work, like.
Yeah, man.
Happy than the mug off there. She gave me the little sauce with the little caliente, the little peppers and.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
My wife gonna make making some birria this weekend, man. My wife get Hispanic.
Right. Get the Hispanic on.
Put it on, man.
Right. But they struggling too. That's right. And they struggling with that Catholicism.
That's right.
That's what they struggling with.
Right. Most of us was Christians.
Right.
A lot of our Northern Kingdom brothers was Catholics. Even a lot of our like Levi. A lot
fell into that Santeria. A lot of them is Catholics.
Yeah, a lot of them. That's another thing. I used to hang with a lot of Levi with
the Haitians.
World called Haitians. You know what I mean? I used to hang with a lot of them too. I always loved those brothers, man.
Right.
I remember in Jersey, where I'm from, like in Orange, like we used to actually have war. Not me, because I always loved the brothers, but we used to actually have, like, every year it seemed like a certain time of year, the Haitians and the so-called Haitians and the so-called African Americans used to used to war with each other. Like, I'm talking about to the point where I lost brothers on both sides. Like my Haitian brother got killed out there. I remember one time, man, they beat one of the Haitian brothers down so bad he lost his eye. His eye came out. You know what I'm saying? And then one of the Haitian brothers shot this other brother, one of the so-called African Americans, and it was just going back and forth. And I know a lot of my people from Jersey remember this, man. Like, we used to actually have war with our own brothers, man. Right. And we looked at each other,
and we still do.
And we still do. Go to Little Haiti.
Oh yeah.
Act crazy with it. See what happened, man.
Go
your daggone head off.
Go anywhere where Israel at.
Yeah, man.
And it's like that.
Right.
We be seeing it. Brothers be out there struggling with crack, heroin, alcohol, homelessness, mental issues.
Yep.
All in one cesspool.
That's right.
Fighting each other all day long. All from the time we get out there to the time we leave.
Right.
And they are in that condition because they are struggling to keep the commandments of the Most High. That thing hurting them, man. And they don't even understand that we coming with the medicine.
Right.
Here. This is it. This is what's going to heal you.
That's what
because until you heal that spirit, until you heal that mind, and you be subservient and obedient to the Most High, you're gonna stay hurt. You're gonna stay in that position, man. And He gonna make it so. Because we just read it. Read Baruch 3 and 8. Read that from the top again.
Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity,
right?
Or where thou hast scattered us. for a reproach and a curse.
See that? For a reproach and a curse. It's embarrassing.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And to be subject to payment.
And do what?
And to be subject to payment.
So not only are you embarrassed, not only are you poor and don't have anything,
right,
you still got to make payments,
right,
to the other nations. The Most High cold, man. The Most High cold.
Well, he warned us,
but
bro.
He told us it was going to go down.
Yo, Deuteronomy 28:1, he told us. He said, if you do, we shall get, we shall receive.
Right.
But if we shall not, in verse 15, all these curses.
I'm going to put something on you.
And this perfect, man. This going Baruch right here.
Right. There's more on that. Watch this.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And to be subject to payments.
Watch this.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
So everything that we did from the time of Deuteronomy all the way up to Baruch, we paying for what our forefathers did. Subject to payments, being on the bottom, being able to have the other nations kill and make war against us. And guess what? We can't do nothing about it. They own everything. We own nothing. You need a loan, you got to go to them. You can't lend them nothing. Right? Go ahead.
Which departed from the Lord our God.
The Most High keeps saying, you keep departing from me, I'm gonna have to bust you down. Right? You don't clean your room, you don't take out the trash, I got to get you. Right?
That's right.
You see that?
And, you know, that caused us to
wait, watch this. I want verse 9 on that.
Okay. Let
me get that verse 9 on that.
My brother. Verse 9.
Right?
Hear, Israel.
Hear who?
Israel.
Go ahead.
The commandments of life.
The what?
The commandments of life.
The commandments is all about you having a better what?
Life.
Life. It's all about life.
Right.
Your choices determine how good or bad your life is going to be. You choose to do what the Most High say, you have a decent and better and good life. You go against the Most High, you're going to be struggling, embarrassed, poor, downtrodden, and not living a good life.
Right.
It's that simple. Right? There's no gray area there. Right?
Mm-hmm. You finish?
Yeah, I want verse 10.
I'm going to finish up 9.
Okay.
In the 9, it said, give ear to understand wisdom.
Give ear to understand wisdom.
So that just went again with
Hosea. Right. Keep the commandments. Hosea, Isaiah. How many? Christ. Peter.
Mm-hmm.
How many times you got to get told?
Wow. Because
we hard-headed. So when the Most High put that judgment where 2/3 of these Negroes got to get it, I understand why.
Right.
I understand why.
Right.
It's like your dad keep telling you to do something. Keep telling you, telling you, warning. You ain't want to listen. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do my own thing. Warning. And then when judgment come, what's the first thing you going to do? Oh, Lord.
Right. Hey, then we brought out Hosea 4:6 too.
Right.
It says that because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. And that same thing, that knowledge, same thing goes into the laws again.
It always go back to that.
It goes back to the law. No
matter what lesson we talk about, no matter what we bring out,
always.
It's always going to go back.
Every way, I'm talking about from the old to the new. Listen, understand that knowledge and wisdom is parallel with the law, statutes, and commandments. That's our knowledge and wisdom.
See that? Then you brought up the dry bones.
Right.
Last week, right?
Exactly.
Read verse 10.
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Baruch 3 and verse 10.
Oh, yeah.
Watch this.
3 and 10. That's right. 3 and 10.
Right.
How happened it?
How did this happen? How did it go down like this? Go Israel, go ahead.
That thou art in thine enemy's land.
You are in your enemy's land. Subject to payments on the bottom can get a knee put in your neck. In front of the whole world. To the tune that we can't even count how many people that's happened to of ours. Go ahead.
That thou art waxing old.
We're an old lion that's weak. Right, go ahead.
In a strange country.
In a strange country we was brought out of. Go ahead.
That thou art defiled with the dead.
We are what?
defiled with the dead.
We are defiled with the dead. We don't have no life. We don't have no understanding. Remember, we read that the laws is life.
That's right.
But we over here without the laws, so we are the walking dead. That TV show is about you Negroes, you Hispanics, the Walking Dead. Yeah, that's talking about
That's
you.
Right. Did I bring that up? Because if I didn't, I forgot that one. No, I think I did say that too.
The whole zombie scene is off of you
us,
running around, dead, walking and dead at the same time.
Wow, we gotta go down.
Right? And we ain't even got into the meat yet. We ain't got into the real meat of this yet. Let's get some meat real quick.
Let me go to 11 real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna go down to 12. Matter of fact.
Go ahead.
Quick. Verse 11. That thou art counted with them that go down into the grave.
Read that again.
That thou art counted with them that go down into the grave.
And didn't I just say we can't even count that? You cannot count how many Trayvon Martins it's been. How many Philando Castiles has been? How many Sandra Bland's and our women that's done got killed? Right? How many Akai Gurleys? Right? You can't even count it. How many Rodney Kings?
Right.
But that was one of the first ones that was on tape. What about the ones that ain't been on tape?
Oh, man.
What about the police that's pulled our women over and raped them?
That's right.
That we don't even know about.
Yeah, that happened a lot. Yeah.
That bring a woman down to the grave.
Right.
That put her in a lower state. Go ahead.
Verse 12.
Come on.
Thou has forsaken the fountain of wisdom.
The fountain of wisdom.
That go right back to the Lord, the fountain of wisdom.
Wait. The law is life, right?
Right.
So what's the fountain of youth?
Life, right?
The life. The fountain of the commandments.
That's right.
The water that flow out the fountain.
That's right.
See that?
And the word is the water.
And the word is the water. The washing of the water by the word. The Most High don't be playing, man.
It's like a puzzle, bro. All go together. A lot of times I hear like teaching
sis. Yeah.
I say, yo, do you want to hear it? Let me bring it all together. Because she all over the place. She says stuff everywhere.
Hey, what she say? It ain't about no nationality.
Right. What? But then she's saying the same thing, but she just all over the place.
All over the place.
Let me bring it together.
You know why?
Let me bring this puzzle together.
You know why? Because she's struggling.
Yeah.
She's struggling. She's in the hood.
She's struggling tonight.
On the bottom.
But she loved Esau.
But she loved Esau. I bet you that mother knows. She know when the church play coming around.
That's right.
She got that 10% ready in the envelope with a name on it. Let me hold up. It's about this. That's the third song. Let me get mine. Smelling like Shalimar perfume.
Right.
With a pocketbook full of mints for the kids.
That's about right. That's
some tissue. Ready to turn and say, neighbor? But when we telling you the thus said the Lord, nah, I want to hear that. I'm a cussing Chris.
The Most High took that neighbor out because now you got to have social distancing. You can't tell your neighbor kind of far now. You know,
got to Skype the church.
Got to Skype the church.
See that? Hit them with the Cisco network. Hey, Pastor, when can I send my money? You got CashApp, Pastor?
Oh yeah, I got CashApp.
Yeah, send it here. Money sign #Pastor. That's how our people are, man. Right? Because we don't want to do what the Most High say. If you look at it, everybody that you come across with, me and my real was talking about this. Anybody who's not keeping the laws of the Most High, they struggling with something that's got them in that position.
Absolutely.
That's really heavy on them that they can't shake.
They don't want to shake it.
They don't want to shake it. Everybody. And you can run down the list. Just think about it. Okay, this sister right here, what's she doing? Okay, well, dang, they dealing with that. All the way down to what they put in their body as far as food. You see what I'm saying? They struggling with that, right? Because it's all about what the Most High commanded them to do, right? Mm-hmm. Let's get Sirach chapter 3. And let's get verse 17. Sirach 3:17.
I'm there, brother.
Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 3, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
My son,
go ahead.
Go on with thy business.
Mm-hmm.
Salakia.
Yeah. Go back. 3:17. Yeah, you had it.
No, look. Okay, let's see it, brother. What is that one?
It said, "My son, go on with thy business in meekness."
In meekness, so shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved.
Handle your business.
Heavy on my thing.
So you highlighted the highlighter.
I highlighted that. Can't even see the words no more. Come on
now watch this. He said, "Be in meekness," right? So you got to be able to come into this and humble yourself, right? Yeah, you got some knowledge, you got some wisdom, but you still got to be able to be corrected too. You can't struggle with thinking that you're right all the time either. All right? Go ahead.
My son, go on with thy business in meekness.
Go ahead.
So shalt thou be loved. So shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved.
You trying to get the Most High to have that love on you.
Man,
right? Go ahead. Watch verse 18. This heavy right here. Listen up.
The greater thou art,
the more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding you have,
the more humble thyself.
The more you should humble down, right? Because there's a great responsibility that comes with that. Go ahead.
And thou shalt find favor before the Lord.
And then you shall find what?
Favor before the Most High.
That's how you get out of the condition.
Period.
Favor of the Most High. It's always going to come down to what He's telling you, right? Go ahead.
Verse 19. Many are in high places.
Many of our people are in high places, right?
And of renown.
And they famous. Got good money, all right? Go ahead.
But mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
What the Most High say?
Mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
Those that's humble, those that's ready to read, want to get knowledge, wisdom, understanding. The Most High going to deal with you on that level. If you got everything, we said earlier, if you got everything, the Most High can't really deal with you because you're gonna think that you don't need Him. You're gonna think like, well, I got everything, right? So I'm good. I don't need the Most High. But the Most High want that meek-hearted person. He want that person that's able to say, "I was wrong." That person that's willing to repent and understand it say what it say. If it say you can't eat pork, guess what? You can't eat pork. So just put the pork chop down. That's simple. Now, well, Paul said that if you bless it, it's good. See what I'm saying? Because that's what you want it to say.
Right.
But that's in the law. The law endure forever. Right?
Right. I know, Paul here, what they saying about him right now, man, Paul will go crazy, man. Like, where you get that from?
And the thing is, they go to Paul and don't even understand that Paul was saying the same thing that Isaiah said. The same thing that Jeremiah said.
Right.
The same thing that Moses said.
Right.
Which was, keep the laws. If you don't, this is going to happen to you. But Peter already told you, they're not going to understand. Right. They ain't going to understand Moses.
What's that? 1 Peter 3:15.
I forgot the scripture, but that's probably it. No. But he just said, like, people struggle with that.
They're not going to be able to understand Paul.
Right. But what do the pastor run to?
Paul all the time.
Pastor run to Paul.
With no understanding.
But he ain't going to give him that Romans 9, though.
No. Paul said that too.
He ain't going to give him that Romans 10.
And 1 and that Romans 10.
That Romans 11.
Oh, Lord.
He ain't going to give him that.
Yeah.
No, but Paul wrote that.
Paul wrote it. That's right.
Right? Wait. He ain't going to give him that Corinthians, that 1 Corinthians, that 2 Corinthians.
No.
Telling her to sit down. Reverend Dr. such and such, Mrs. Wright.
No, she don't listen to that.
She don't listen to that.
You know, when we bring out the commandments, she said that's the old commandments.
Right.
Then we bring that out. Then she said that was that church. I meant, man, it's all.
I told you I had an old lady told me she was a daggone Corinthian.
Wow.
I was like, you know what? In your old generation, you probably was one of the same damn Corinthians that Paul was cutting up in his epistles.
Exactly.
You sure was. You probably was. Now, when I first came to the truth, I didn't understand that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it was like when I first came to the truth.
Right.
But still, she was like, I'm a Corinthian. Right. And I started laughing. I was like, you a Corinthian? I was like, so you from, I went Corinth. I was like, so you from Corinth? She was like, what's that?
Yeah.
How you said you was a Corinthian. How you going to ask me what it is? Right? But you see that? That's another vice. People struggle with the word. Right? So now let's get this. We just got Sirach. Let's get that Matthew 5:3. Let's get all these things. When you start coming back to the Most High, watch how He eliminate the things that you're struggling with. Let's get Matthew 5. Let's start at verse 3 and read down.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 3.
Right?
Blessed are the poor in spirit.
You see that? Blessed are the poor in spirit. Go ahead.
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Right. Those who are downtrodden and don't have the spirit of the Most High, start coming back to him. The Most High gonna bless that spirit, gonna rise you up, gonna wake you up. Go ahead.
Blessed, verse 4. Blessed are they that mourn,
Mm-hmm.
for they shall be comforted.
You're gonna be confident. And that's all we see is mourning. That's all we see in our people is mourning. Judah, stay crying, stay beat down, depressed about something. Right? Go ahead.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Who's been more meek and on the bottom than us? Right?
You know, and that's another thing that cut that heaven up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It says, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
The earth.
The earth.
Here.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Blessed are they, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
You see that? Hunger and thirst after righteousness. You thirsty, you got to get that water.
That's right.
You thirsty, you need some water. You don't need nothing else. You need this water.
Right.
Right? You need to get your belly full with the bread of these laws.
Exactly.
Right? Go ahead.
For they shall be
The
filled.
Most High said He's going to fill you up. Come back to Him. Do what I need you to do. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Come on.
Blessed are the merciful.
Blessed are who?
The merciful.
You got to have mercy, man. You got to be willing to forgive. You got to be willing to have mercy. Right? Because the Most High having mercy on you by even you hearing this right now.
Right. And he's talking about the Israelites, your fellow brother.
Yeah.
Your neighbor.
Have mercy on them. Right? Sometimes they don't know what they're doing. They're struggling with something. Have mercy. Right? Go ahead.
For they shall obtain mercy.
See that? Because in the end, they're going to obtain what? Mercy. And who's going to give that? The Most High.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart.
The pure in heart is the pure in the mind.
Right.
Those that want to keep these law, statutes, and commandments. Why?
For they shall see God.
They shall what?
See God.
You're going to see the blessings that the Most High got for you. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers.
Read that again.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
No, the person that's always riling something up.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Go ahead.
For they shall be called the children of God.
They shall be called the children of the Most High, the peacemakers.
Right. And we teach peace
Right.
to our people.
Right.
We teach brotherhood.
Stop killing each other.
Stop killing each other. Come.
Stop selling dope to
Bring
old
that
girl.
up.
Right.
That's right.
Stop sleeping around with all these women and men and being on the corner selling dope and selling your body.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
The peacemaker. Remember that brother was ODing?
Right.
Everybody that was over there that was talking junk to us all day.
Right.
Old school, the drunk dude.
Right.
All them was over there seeing this brother OD, this brother in the street. He hitting his head on the ground, laying in the cut, running, jumping, taking his shirt off, falling on the ground. He's ODing in front of us. We see this and we're like, yo, help that man out.
Help your brother.
Help your brother. They sitting up there like, no, he gonna be all right.
He'll be all right.
He's going to die.
That
He's
man
going
is
to die.
It, man. Help your brother out.
Right. He's struggling with his demon.
Exactly.
But y'all struggling with the same thing. He just so happened to got that this week's drop. He got this week's drop. But y'all ain't right. The tater or whatever he was on. I don't know. He was on something. He was on something heavy. Yeah. But the brother was literally in the street running, turn him up. And everybody was just sitting around looking at him.
And bro, he didn't know what to run. You could tell that spirit had control of him. He didn't know which way to go, man.
He literally
didn't know
was
what
running.
was going on. Like you showed, his face was like, "What's going on, man?
Mm-hmm. Hurt.
I'm hurting right now." Then he laid out on the street, and good thing that we brought them to, made them get up, and help that brother.
And help that brother.
And it was so crazy. The end, a sister helped him up, right?
Yeah.
All the men over
all
there.
the men that was over there. I know the Bible,
Right.
and that's the Old Testament, the New Testament.
Exactly.
None of them was willing to help.
None of them was helping that brother. But if it was a white guy, they would have ran over there so fast.
Broke their neck to help them up.
Neck. And that's what Christianity gets you.
Right, right.
Okay.
Let's get Proverbs 16.
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right. Proverbs 16, and let's get verse 18.
Missouri.
Proverbs 16. Let me look at it real quick.
No, not the, okay.
16 verse.
Yeah, you can probably go before destruction.
Wait. Hold on. Proverbs 16. Yeah. 16 verses 18 through 20. Sorry.
Yep.
It's a lot. Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
All right. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
Read it again.
Pride goeth before destruction.
A pride. Calm your ass down. You is not as bad as you think you is. You is not all that. You got some money, so what? The most I can take it at any time. Realize that you are nothing until you come back to the Most High. All right, go ahead.
And an haughty spirit.
What?
And haughty spirit.
Go ahead.
Before a fall.
Before a fall, you setting yourself up. Prideful, haughty, you're going to set yourself up. Right? Go ahead.
Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly.
With the downtrodden, right? Humble. Right? Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Then to divide the spoil with the proud.
Then to set yourself up with those who think they got it all. That's thus said the Lord. That's a proverb. That's a wise saying. It's better to humble the spirit with the lowly. Go out and tell the people that don't have anything. Right? Because they lowly.
Right.
When I'm going to go to Beverly Hills and talk to some dude that got 10 million. First of all, he ain't going to even let me in his neighborhood. I might get shot before I even get down the driveway.
I want to hit you with something too.
Go ahead.
All right. Let's read that one more time, and I'm going to hit you with something.
All right.
Matter of fact, read that out.
Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly.
With the lowly.
Right. Than to divide the spoil with the proud.
And I want to bring this out because you know how we go out into the street and we go to the lowly.
Right.
And we give this word to them.
Mm-hmm.
We go into the highways and byways to the people that's hurting.
Right.
You understand? We're not stuck in a building and talking to the so-called people that's supposed to know anything.
Right.
We're going to the people that don't know anything, catching them in the midst of their wickedness.
Right.
And talking to them. So we're actually going out to them and bringing this word, just like Christ did.
Right.
Christ went to the alcoholics,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They even
the local thought champs,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. They asked Christ like, why you hanging with them? They call him a wine bibber, right? Because he was hanging with them.
He's hanging with them,
the tax collectors, and the wine bibbers. You understand? That's what we're supposed to go out and teach, man, because they're sick, they're lowly, not only in finances, but in what? In spirit.
In spirit.
And we come out there to lift their spirit.
Bring it out.
Understand?
Watch this.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go. Let me read verse 20. He that handleth a matter wisely, shall find good. And whoso trusteth in the Most High, happy is he.
Man, that's the truth.
See that? Trusting in the Most High brings you joy.
Right.
Even when you're struggling.
Right.
Even when it don't seem like you got nothing. Trusting and doing with the Most High, he'll bring you joy.
They think, people, I know you heard this before. People always say, man, y'all keep the law. Y'all in bondage. Y'all in bondage. Y'all try to keep the law. What?
I'm happy.
I'm happy. This is the happiest I've ever been.
Right.
What are you talking about? The Lord tell us to love our neighbor as ourselves. Number one is to love the Most High with all your heart.
Right.
And how to love the Most High? 1 John 5 and 3. I don't want to take you off.
No, let's get that. Let's get that.
1 John 5 and 3.
Now I got one. I got one that's still gonna hit home a little bit harder than that.
Bring it out,
This 1 John chapter 2:15.
Oh yes.
Love not the world.
Right. And that's important because I'm glad you brought that out because that's I like to bring this out because this is very important. I see a lot of people that call themselves Christians. They love the world. They praying for America.
The prosperity gospel. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Materials.
Material. Bring that out.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Love not the world.
Love not the world.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Neither are the things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If any man love the world,
Uh-huh.
the love of the Most High is not in him.
Is not in him. Okay. So if you love the world, like most people, they love this world. They say, why y'all talk about the Babylon burning and y'all live here? And,
America's their rest.
America's their rest.
Mm-hmm.
They trust in Egypt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, up.
Verse 16.
Uh-huh.
For all that is in the world,
all them that are in the world,
the lust of the flesh,
the lust of the flesh,
and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life.
The pride of life. They love the things of this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Is not of the Most High.
Not of the Most High.
But is of the world.
But it's of the world.
And if the world passeth away,
right,
and the lust thereof,
right,
but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Okay, so that's very important. Bring that out. That's a beautiful thing right there.
And the world passeth away
with them,
and the lust thereof.
Right.
But he that doeth the will of the Most High.
I'm not ready to die. I got that brand new house. I got that nice
right.
car, and I'm living good. I got this business popping, and my children here, and they doing this and that. What?
Right. But he that doeth the will of the Most High,
okay,
abideth forever.
We abide forever because we do the will of the Most High. We love the Most High.
Period.
We want to be out of this place. We want him to come. What the Christ told you to read the prayer. It says, "Let thy will be done in heaven as it is on earth as it is in heaven."
Bring it out.
Right?
Right.
So if thy will be done, his will is to what? Destroy this place.
That's what you want.
He's going to destroy this place.
I be asking people that all the time. Just look, man.
No.
I be like, y'all believe in the Bible?
Right.
The Bible said Christ for to come back and start cutting heads off and burn people. Right. You eating swine.
Not my Jesus.
What Bible are you reading? Well, you ain't reading to say what I got.
Hey, you know what we're going to start doing? We're going to start showing what Bible are you reading from?
Right.
Because they do that to us all the time. What Bible are you reading from?
Holy. King James.
Yeah.
Holy. KJ. Same one.
Same Bible. Apocrypha. Okay, this was in the 1611 Bible.
Right.
King James, Apocrypha.
Right. That's too heavy.
That tell you right there.
Remember we was reading Baruch?
Yeah.
And okay, was like, what Bible is that?
Right. Automatically turned it. But you know where that come from, Mark? Pastor said, that book is not canon.
Yeah.
The white man said that.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what our people did? They avoided like the plague.
Turn it back.
I did it before when I was a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mess with that book. I ain't even never read the book, but I said I'll never mess with that book.
So I ain't never showed you.
Oh man.
Let me show you. Nah. I'm about to go get these skins and these Newports.
Don't you bring that Lord to me.
I gotta go get these skins and these Newports. Y'all get the hell out of my face. You know, it'd be funny though. It'd be funny though, because it's so sad that you can see how the Most High is just like crushing them. Like he's literally in the spirit, just like, yeah, cracking their ass wide open. And they don't even see it, man. They don't even see it. Right? I got some more. We got a few more scriptures, man. Let's see. Let's get Deuteronomy 15. All right. Deuteronomy 15. Oh, you got something brewing over there, huh?
Brewing, man.
15. I'll hold up.
No, I got you. I'm going there. Hold on.
Because it's a responsibility though. Like that's the only reason why we go out there, because we hate the condition that the brothers and sisters that we see. We hate the condition that they in, and it's sad because they in that situation. We try to give them good information to help change that situation, but they don't want it.
Right.
And that's the sad part about it, because they hurt. And the problem is they don't even know why they hurting. It's bigger than just using drugs. It's bigger than just being doped out of your mind or being an alcoholic. It's bigger than that, man. It's about what the Most High wants you to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
where you want me to go up?
Deuteronomy 15 and verse 7. Deuteronomy 15 verse 7. Because we're supposed to look at the poor and downtrodden in a certain way.
That's
Right? And this is a commandment right here, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Deuteronomy.
Start at verse 7.
Chapter 15, verse 7.
Right?
If there be among you a poor man of one of thy brethren,
Go ahead.
within any of thy gates,
No matter where we at. Go ahead.
You want me to read that over real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Within any of thy gates in thy land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee,
Go ahead.
thou shalt not harden thine heart.
Don't harden your heart because he's poor. Don't look down upon him because he don't have what you got. Because you've been blessed. Because guess what? The Most High can flip that script real quick.
Right. That's right.
He can take you out of what you got real quick. The same way he got you where you at now. Right? Because we had vices we had to put down.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Go ahead.
Nor shut thine hand from thy poor brother.
Nor shut thy hand from thy poor brother. Go ahead.
But thou shalt open thine hand wide unto him.
Now, is that just saying just throw him a lot of stuff and give him all your property and land and money? No, that ain't saying that. Open your hand by helping him understand who he is.
Right.
Build him up. Right? Like sometimes the brothers be out there when we teach them, right? They'll come up. I know they thirsty. Like literally thirsty. Yeah. They need some water. They are chapped out there. I call them chaffed. They out there dry. Dry bones, don't know who they are, and they are really physically thirsty.
Right.
But if they listen and they trying to hear something, guess what we'll do? Hey, brother, you thirsty, bro? Here you go. Here you go. But if they
when they listen,
listen, when you trying to come back and do what the Most High, because the Most High told me not to give to you, you're gonna be damn wicked.
Right.
I ain't give you nothing. But you listen to the Most High, you try to get some information. Hey man, what else can I do? You asking questions, standing around. Hey, bro, you need some water? You look a little thirsty. I got you. Right? And I know you poor. I know you don't got nothing. I'm poor. I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead. Verse 8. Start at verse 8 at the top.
Okay. But thou shalt open thy hand wide unto him.
Watch this.
And shall surely lend him sufficient for his need.
He's thirsty. He needs some water. Right? He trying to hear. He don't know what's going on, but he trying. All right, brother, here you go. Give you some water. All right? All right, go ahead.
In that which he wanted.
Right? In that which he wanted. Hey, man, can I get some of that? Sure, brother. Here you go. Now let's keep listening so we can get you out of the condition. So that way you can be on this side and you can be handing out water to your brothers that you know need it. Spiritual and physical. Right? Watch this right here. That's Deuteronomy. Let's get Sirach chapter 12. Now, the reason why I brought that out is because I wanted to get into this. Sirach 12 and I think I want to start. Yeah, I want to start at the top and go down whenever you get it, brother.
I want to bring out Sirach 12 and 5, which you was bringing out about.
Yeah, I'm going to go down.
Okay.
Start at verse 1.
There you go.
Start at verse 1.
Let's go in
and go down.
All praises.
Because you got to remember, you can't just be giving it away now.
Right. Oh yeah, that's
especially if they don't want to change.
Right.
If they don't want to change, you got to make sure. Got to make sure you know who you doing this for, who you giving it to, right? Go ahead.
All right.
Start at the top, verse 1.
The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 1.
Come on.
When thou wilt do good,
when you decide to do good,
know to whom thou doest.
You better know who you dealing with. Go ahead.
So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits.
So for all that you're doing, that's something good that can come from it.
Right.
Don't necessarily mean it's going to be beneficial to you either. You could be benefiting somebody else. Why? Because you're giving them the word of the Most High. All right, go ahead.
Do good to the godly man.
Do it. Say it again.
Do good to the godly man.
No. Help the dude on the corner that you know gonna go take your money and buy crack.
Do good to the godly man.
Do good to the godly man. Go ahead.
and thou shalt find a recompense.
The Most High gonna get you a payback for that. Go ahead.
And if not from him,
then watch
yet
this.
from the Most High.
From the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil.
Read that again.
Oh, definitely. Verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil.
There can no good come to that dude who's always occupied in evil. Remember that dude said, "Man, I ain't about that persuasion. Right. I'm neutral."
I'm neutral.
What you mean you neutral? I just saw you buy something. You went over here to smoke it, and now I saw you when we left camp at the spot asking for more money.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're doing. So you think I'm gonna give you some money when I see you?
Yeah, this is very deep right here, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know why? Because it says there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil.
No good.
Understand this. When you give a brother some money, but he's always, he a drug addict, right, or he a wine bibber, but you give him money anyway, right? It says there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. Because if you give that man money, what he's going to do? He's going to go do the same thing. He's going to be, because he's continuously occupied in evil.
Right.
You know what he's going to do. You understand? If a brother asks me, if they ask me for money, I don't usually give money. No, I say, yo, if you hungry, I'll give you a sandwich. Y'all want to go get something to eat? You want to get something to eat? I'll give you something to eat.
Right.
You understand? I'll give you something to eat. But most importantly, this word, and this is what we tell them all the time. We're giving you water. We're giving you food.
Right.
You understand? This word.
Watch this. There's more on this. Watch this. Because he always occupied in evil, but watch this.
Nor to him that giveth no alms.
Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Pushing that word, it costs to do this. Waking your people up, that's not free. We got to get there. All right? The Most High said, look, don't be out here selfish, man. If you can got it, you got it to help the camp, the congregation. Help your brethren.
Right.
Especially if they ain't even asking you for it. And you know they trying to do it right. See that? Nor to him that giveth no alms. Oh, he wanna eat off everybody else. He wanna chill and live off everybody else. Right? Most High ain't dealing with that, man. All right, go ahead.
Give to the godly man.
Most High say, give to the godly man,
and help not a sinner.
Don't help a sinner. Don't be out there helping them, but they're gonna take your money and go get high, or go get drunk. All right, go ahead.
Verse 5. Do well unto him that is lowly.
Do well to him that is lowly. Right, go
but
ahead.
Give not to the ungodly.
But don't give to the ungodly. So if this brother over here, I know he's struggling. He's trying to do right. He's trying to keep the laws. I got to help that brother. Right? I got to help him get out of that situation. Help him deal with it. But I ain't going to help a brother that's living wicked, that don't want to change. They keep asking me for money every time I see him. I'm not going to help you do nothing. Most High, you ain't going to do nothing but keep taking. You're going to take my money that I work for, that the Most High gave me because I'm doing what he asked me to do, and you're going to go get high with it. No. Go ahead.
Give to the godly man and help not a sinner.
Right, go ahead.
Do well unto him that is lowly,
right,
but give not to the ungodly.
Go ahead.
Hold back thy bread.
Hold back thy what?
Hold back thy bread.
What they call money?
Thy bread.
Hold back the bread. Go ahead.
And give it not unto him.
Right, watch this.
Lest he overmaster thee thereby.
Watch, go ahead.
For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him.
You see that?
Wow.
That's heavy right there.
Right.
That's a double punishment coming for that. Because guess what? You done gave this man your money, and all he gonna do is go get high. He ain't trying to change. So now you done just helped him get more high. Guess what? You showing hatred to your brother. Because he's still stuck. He's still struggling. Right? Watch this. Go ahead.
Verse 6.
This heavy right here.
For the Most High hated sinners.
The Most High hate that thing. Read it again.
For the Most High hated sinners.
Remember, I asked old boy, hey, look, why you doing that on the Sabbath day?
Right.
Are you a sinner? What did he say? Read it.
For the Most High hated sinners.
The Most High hates sinners. He hate that thing. He hate the fact that you giving him money allows him to go continue to be in sin. Go ahead.
And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
Now the Most High just said back in verses 3, verse 4, verse 5, don't give to the ungodly, because I'm finna set his ass up with something.
Right.
And when you do that, you showing hatred to your brother, because you know he ain't gonna do nothing but go get drunk and high.
Right.
She ain't gonna do nothing but turn tricks with it. Mama, let me hold $20. You know she ain't gonna do nothing but go buy a bag. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
Read that again.
And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
Now watch this. Read verse 7.
Verse 7. Give unto the good.
Give unto the good.
And help not the sinner.
And don't help a sinner. I asked them for the money before they asked me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see them out there at the corner store. Hey, bro, you got $1, bro? They'll tell you, my family, tell you, I do that. They pull up to the window. Don't let it be Esau. Yeah. I wait until they get right to the window. Roll the window down.
That's right.
As soon as they walk up like this, that sign. All the way around the corner.
I call them, man. I say, man, wow, you're gonna if you can't survive in your own kingdom.
I'm getting away from that judgment. I don't know what's gonna come. It might be a big rig coming right over this hill. As soon as I hand you that dollar, boom. Mm-hmm. No, You the Most High setting you up for something. I don't want no parts of that.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? The Most High said, don't give to the ungodly, give unto the good. Right? Well, that should let you know if you're struggling with something, you got to stop being ungodly.
Period.
You got to stop being ungodly. That's why you're hurting. That's why you're struggling. Ain't nobody, ain't no righteous person that the Most High is talking to gonna deal with you.
All right.
Until you start keeping the law. We're afraid of the judgment that's gonna come on you. You're gonna have me around you because you're being wicked. No, I don't want to be there. Right? Let's get some more.
Mm-hmm.
We got a few more scriptures and we can close it out. Let's get that 1 Samuel real quick. 1 Samuel chapter 2. Start at verse 7.
Yes, sir.
Right? 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 7.
I'm there. Go
ahead.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord maketh poor.
Read it again.
The Lord maketh poor.
So the Most High bring you down. Go ahead.
And maketh rich.
And he make you rich now. He put some money in your pocket now. Bless you. You don't even know what's coming. Go ahead.
He bringeth low.
He bring you down.
And lift it up.
He can pick you up. Go ahead.
He raises up the poor.
He do what?
He raises up the poor out of the dust.
Now the Most High said, don't help the poor if he wicked though.
That's right.
He ain't gonna deal with you if you ain't doing what he told you to do. You can be poor, that's struggling by the fact that you are poor, but you're trying to come in. Right. Then the Most High can bless you a little bit. He can put people in your life, help you out when you got a little something going on, right? Bro, I need help with this bill. Look, no, that nigga wicked, I ain't giving him nothing. But that brother righteous, I'm gonna help that brother because I know what? He righteous. He trying. He's struggling, but he trying. He wanting to do what the Most High commanded him. I can help that brother. He's striving to be righteous. Read that verse 8 again from the top.
Verse 8. He raises up the poor out of the dust.
Right.
And lifted up the beggar from the dunghill.
Now, what was we just talking about?
That's right.
That beggar. Let me get a dollar.
Let's go back to that parable with the Lazarus.
Right.
The rich man.
The rich man. Right.
The poor man.
Watch this. Go ahead.
To set them among princes.
What the Most High say we supposed to be anyway.
To set them among princes.
We supposed to be the princes anyway.
Right.
We supposed to be the kings of the earth. The next in line to rule. That's the prince. Right? Go ahead.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory.
So you've been down low in the bottom, the beggar, the dust, asking for food and change and money, right? He done brought you from that to now you waking your people up.
Mm-hmm.
To now you leading your family. To now you teaching. To then be one on the 12 thrones, judging the nation of Israel.
That's right, huh?
But you was down in a lower state before you knew who you was. Right? Go ahead.
For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's.
The Most High made all this go down. Go ahead.
And he have set the world upon them.
You see that? He will set the world upon them. Go ahead. I want verse 9.
Mm-hmm. Verse 9.
Watch this.
He will keep the feet of his saints.
He will keep you going the way you need to. Go ahead.
And the wicked shall be silent in darkness.
You see that? Silent in darkness. And that's what we see all day. When they see us out there, they just hold their head down and walk past. Because they know we're going to give them thus save the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Go ahead.
And for by strength shall no man prevail.
You got to do what the Most High telling you.
Right. Ain't no, your strength can't do
Your
nothing.
strength can't do a damn thing.
Right.
Okay, how strong you is. Okay, how much money you got. None of that. You're going to continue to struggle until you come back to the Most High. Period. Right? Let's get Isaiah 66 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And we can close it out with this. Isaiah 66 and verse 2.
Right. Amen. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 2.
Come on.
For all those things have mine hand made.
See that? Read it again.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 2. For all those things have mine hand made.
So the Most High made them poor.
Right.
The Most High made them rich. The Most High put the stumbling block out there. He made Satan go up and down in the earth. He put the prophets in the earth. He brought the destruction. He said the aforetime prophecies, the end time prophecies.
That's right, huh?
Read it again from the top.
For all those things have mine hand made.
The Most High did all that. So if you're struggling for something, guess what? The Most High did that. Now the question is asking the Most High how to stop you from doing that. Because only He gonna be able to get you out of it. Right? It ain't me that you rejected.
That's right.
It ain't this Bible you hate. You hate the words of the Most High.
That's it.
Right? Go ahead.
And all those things have been, says the Lord.
Right?
But to this man,
the one that's struggling, come on.
will I look.
Go ahead.
Even to him that is poor.
What? Even to him that is what?
That is poor.
Go ahead.
And of a contrite spirit.
That poor, downtrodden man that got a contrite spirit. Right? Watch this.
And trembleth at my word.
He still has a fear of the Most High. That's when He can deal with you. Right? That's when the Most High can deal with you.
Right.
With a contrite spirit. Let me get that real quick. Contrite.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. The Most High know what He's saying, man. The Most High know exactly what He's saying. This is the definition of contrite. Watch this. Feeling or expressing remorse or penitence affected by guilt. When you realize that you've been going off and you realize you've been wrong, the Most High wants you to feel this way. Watch this. Remorseful, repentant, right? Regretful. I regret being how I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I regret some of the stuff I do now.
That's right.
Right? But I try to come to the Most High with a contrite spirit so that He can deal with me. Right? Sorry. Apologetic. Right? Reproachful. Right? Sheepish. What do you call us? The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ashamed. Chastened. Shamefaced.
Mm.
All right? How you say He want the women to be?
Shamefaced.
Shamefaced. Right? The Most High say He chasing who He love, right?
That's right.
Chastened. Right? Stricken. What do you say? Stricken, right? Stricken with madness.
Mm-hmm.
I got something for you when you don't do what I tell you. Watch this. Guilt-ridden. Watch this. In sackcloth and ashes. What did the Most High say when we was mourning? Exactly. When King David was praying for the people. Mm-hmm. Sackcloth and ashes.
Right.
That's a very low estate. That's who the Most High dealing with. That's why He said the meek, the lowly, those on the bottom. You Negroes, you Hispanics, you are going to inherit the earth. But the Most High can't deal with you and get you out of your struggles until you come back to Him and start doing what He asked you to do. And that's thus saith the Lord right there. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta bring this up.
Come on with it, brother. You see that?
Psalms chapter 34, verse 17.
Psalms 34, 17.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want to get there.
Mm-hmm.
37 and what?
And 17.
Okay, come. I'm in.
The righteous cry,
Mm-hmm.
and the Lord heareth,
Right.
and delivereth them out of all their trouble.
Right.
Verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart.
You see that? The Most High is near to them that are what?
Of a broken heart.
Of a broken heart. Go ahead.
And saveth such.
And do what?
And saveth such.
Go ahead.
As be of a contrite spirit.
A what?
A contrite spirit.
And we just read what contrite was. Remorseful, reproachful. I'm sorry.
Right.
Right? I'm sheepish. Let me lay my head low because I'm embarrassed of how wicked I was. All right, go ahead.
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all.
But the Most High said He do what?
Delivereth them out of them all.
We can't help you. We can give you some water. We can give you this word, but it's all about what the Most High wants. But you can't get that. And you're going to stay where you're at until you come back to Him.
That's right.
That's thus saith the Lord.
Right.
Only He can deliver you.
That's right.
Right? Watch this right here. I'm bringing this out. While we right here, let's talk about the Most High mercy. Because it's all about His mercy. What did He say? Be merciful.
That's right.
Right when we read in Deuteronomy? Let's get Psalms chapter 36. And let's start at verse 5.
Okay.
Right?
Psalms chapter 36, verse 5.
Come on.
Thy mercy.
That what?
Thy mercy,
Go ahead.
O Lord,
Go ahead.
is in the heavens.
The will of the heavens should be established where? In the earth. Go ahead.
And thy faithfulness.
And what?
And thy faithfulness.
Go ahead.
Reaches unto the clouds.
Come on.
Verse 6. Thy righteousness is like the great mountains.
Then the Most High said, help not the unrighteous.
Right.
Go ahead.
Thy judgments are a great deep.
The Most High's judgments is deep now. Go ahead.
O Lord, thou preservest man and beast.
He did what?
Preserveth man and beast.
He can kill you or bring you up, bring you down. Go ahead.
Verse 7. How excellent.
How what?
How excellent.
Go ahead.
Is thy loving kindness.
Even in His punishment, He still give you a chance. Right? Go ahead.
O Most High.
Go ahead.
Therefore, the children of men
Go ahead.
Put their trust under the shadow of thy wings.
Do what?
Put thy trust under the shadow of thy wings.
Come on.
They shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt make them drink of the river of thy pleasure.
Go ahead. Watch this.
Pleasures.
Verse 9.
For with thee is the fountain of life.
Didn't I say that earlier?
That's right.
Go ahead.
In thy light shall we see light.
And that's the illumination.
That's illumination.
Go ahead.
Right. Oh, continue thy loving kindness unto them that know thee.
No, the ones that don't want to know the Most High.
Oh, continue thy loving kindness unto them that know thee.
That know the Most High. Go ahead.
Salakia. And thy righteousness to the upright in heart.
See that?
That contrite spirit.
Yeah, that contrite spirit. You got to be upright with the Most High. He wants you doing what He wants you to do. Go ahead.
Let not the foot of thy pride come against come against me.
Go ahead.
And let not the hand of the wicked remove me.
You see that? Go ahead. Watch this.
Verse 12. There are the workers of iniquity fallen.
Those that don't want to keep the Most High are workers of iniquity that what?
That have fallen.
Go ahead.
They are cast down.
They are cast down. Watch this.
And shall not be able to rise.
You ain't going to be able to get up out of that thing until you come back to the Most High.
Right. And that goes back to what we read. He said that they shall go down to the grave.
To the grave.
Right.
That's it. Once you're out of here, that's it. We'll see you in the regeneration. Right? So I think this is a good lesson that the people needed to hear today. Right? The struggle is real. We know that. But don't you want it to change though? Everything you struggling with, dealing with, guess what? Until you're doing exactly what the Most High want, you're gonna continue to struggle with it. It ain't gonna come out to be in your benefit or your good if you continue to do what you want to do. That's thus save the Lord. I don't know how you get around that. So, like I said, that was a good class. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it on your platforms and your pages and all that good stuff. And with that, we're going to say Yahweh, Bashem, Hamashiach, Yahawashi. We say Shalom.
Shalom.